So yesterday, Kenny planted the tomatoes. Today, I am pruning them because it breaks her heart, so I have to do it for her. Starting at the base of the tomato plant, there's normally like two little leaves down here. I just plucked those off with my fingers, and then you can see I have a couple leaves, bigger leaves that I trimmed off. They were attached about here and here, and you can see they were hanging towards the ground and starting to turn a little bit yellow. We want to get rid of those leaves. One, because they're just sucking energy away from the rest of the plant, and two, any leaves that are touching the ground are going to encourage disease to take over our plant, and we don't want that. The last thing I did is I trimmed off some flowers. So I had one hanging off the side here that was a little bit more mature, and then up here in the tip, you kind of have to open up the leaves a little bit and look for them, but you can see there's some little flowers starting there in that cluster of leaves. I trimmed those off as well, and the reason you do that is early in the year we want the plant putting energy into creating a big plant, kind of like making a big factory. The bigger the factory, the more tomatoes we're going to have later in the season. So hopefully we have a lot of fruit and healthy plants later in the year because we pruned our tomatoes today.